Hey Zesties, I'm Michelle Boyle and welcome back to my channel, Zesty Girl. I was going to do an intro on this video, but I am too excited. It's Friday night and I just went into Big W because it's Big W's turn for us to come in and have a look. And I wasn't expecting what was in store today. So I'm not going to do an intro or anything. We're going to get in there and we're going to get straight into it. So if you want to see this video, come shopping with me at Big W, then, oh, spoiler alert, autumn is in for fashion and autumn is in for decor, and there's so much clearance as well. So if you want to see this video, let's do this. Okie dokie, and first up the gift spot, nothing over $10, and I'm just looking at some new things here. We've got some new vases here. Love that one on the end there with the swirls. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And we have some new coffee mugs. I think some of the things have been here before, like the popcorn. We've seen that before. And let's just look for some new things. Have I seen the clocks? I can't remember, but this mug is gorgeous. I haven't seen this before. All the sausage dogs. It's a really decent sized mug as well. I actually would really love it for myself, but I'm not going to get it today. I'll have a think about that. But yes, $8 for that mug. It's the perfect size. Okay, what else have we got? We've seen all of this before. So just showing you what's here. Nothing over $10, the perfect place to stop by and grab a gift. And oh, then I noticed that this is 30% off, or half, some of it is half price for Gillette. And Dove is also on special. So that's a whole display there of that. And I think Colgate as well was on the other side, but I didn't check that out. I forgot. I meant to, and then I forgot because I got distracted by the other side of the gift spot. Now, I think we've seen most of this except Friday. Have we seen that? That's pretty cool considering today is Friday. Can you notice some new things, or have we seen it all before? Let's have a look. Some of these mugs down the bottom here look new, the one with the big strawberry on it. And then Dove is on special, as I said. So here's another display of it right behind me. $6 something for the deodorant, which is a great price. And then soaps and then body washes down the bottom. Okay, here is Easter, and I did Easter on my last Big W video. It was just being laid out at the time, so if you haven't seen that video, I'm quite thorough with Easter. I will link it above. So, but there it is. It's huge. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 aisles, 6 whole aisles worth of Easter. Now, looking at the ladies, at this point, I didn't think there was anything new in for fashion because that's pretty much what we were wearing last time. But I could not help but notice racks and racks and racks and racks of clearance down this end of the store, which is the front of the store, as well as at the back. So let's have a quick look through to see if there's anything that's exciting. These tracksuit pants are really nice, actually. Size 18. I'm not sure what size that is, but they were only $15. This dress was only $7, and this chocolate brown shirt for $12. So some great bargains here. $7 for this white bodysuit, which I thought was really nice, but racks and racks and racks of clearance clothing. Now I really love these green like pants with the white stripe. Oh, actually this one here that I'm going to pull out. Let's see how much this one is. So this is $12. I did try this on a few videos ago, and it's very, very flimsy, but for $12 it would be the perfect just around the house dress or just shoot down the shops dress. So yeah, it's perfect, that dress, and $12, great price. Really love the skirt, $15. And then I love these. So I was going to have a look at these, and then I thought, is that really my color? Would I wear it? So I didn't grab them, but they had those in just about every size. That was pretty much it for the clearance that really stood out to me, but plenty to hunt through if you're in a hunting mood. Okay, and then first up new is the knitwear. We have viscose and nylon knitwear in beige, and then this lovely purpley color as well, and black. So these are a real essential knit. They feel delicious, I have to say. I don't really like the neckline. If I did like the neckline, it was a bit lower. I probably would have got one in every color for winter. Not beige though, because I'm not doing beige. Now this is a lovely top. It's got a cuff, and then it's got like a ribbing, and it's got a deep V and a collar, and it's a cotton top with stretch, and it's just really, really lovely. And there's a couple of different colors. $15, long sleeve polo, rib polo. So that's the fabric there. And then we have this beautiful teal, which we know is in fashion this season. I'm up on my colors. Chocolate and teal are in. And then of course we have chocolate, and then we have black and navy at the back. So all sorts of colors for that top, which is great. And then this is new in as well. So this is something I would have tried on if I was doing try on. But I'm going for this handbag because I need a brown handbag because I bought 2 pairs of shoes off eBay the other day. Brand new shoes. They're $200 shoes. And I got them for 2 pairs for $60. And I'm so wrapped. One was a chocolate brown leather, and then I had a nice charcoal grey leather as well with just a small heel but a pointy court shoe, like the ones I like. And I bought a black one recently as well off eBay, which was even cheaper than that, brand new. So very exciting. Love shopping on eBay for bargains. So that's a nice set there, the pants and the shirt. And then we have it also in, I'd like to say animal print, but is it though? I'm just not sure. Okay, moving on, we have this lovely shirt that's new in as well. So it's got the nice black trim down the front with the buttons, and then it's got a nice sleeve, long short sleeves, just as I like. So that shirt's new in. It is $25. Yes, and what else can I tell you about it? Let's have a look at the fabric. So there's the fabric, and then it also has pants. So here are the pants as well. So you can mix and match those outfits or that print. Very nice. And yes, we have these pants as well. Now, I'm just not sure how long they were. They look a bit cropped to me. Yes, I feel like they're definitely cropped pants. So we have black and it's belted, of course, and then the chocolate brown as well. And the chocolate brown doesn't look that dark on camera here, but it actually is a very, very dark chocolate brown. Then I walk around the corner and we have tracksuit pants and sweatshirts. And these are sort of the essential range, $14. So we have the baby pink or the pale pink. We have the grey mauve, black, cream. That's about all. And then here we have a lovely top. No, it's not a top at all, Michelle. It's a dress, a lovely knit dress. Yes, with the buttons, nursing friendly even, $35 in the grey. And then this is a dress that I tried on probably 2 visits ago, and it comes in the black as well. So there's plenty of those in stock. I really love that dress actually. Purple cardigan. This is really nice, $25. It's just very gentle. It looks very like a very gentle color, and it's a funny word, isn't it? Gentle. And here's the fabric for you. And I love that button. Okay, we've got these sweatshirts, so lots of bright colored sweatshirts. One thing I noticed about Big W, lots of color, and I'll show you as we're coming up. So we have the in-season colors for sure, which are the boring ones. And then we actually, well, they're not boring, but I get bored of seeing them all the time. But here we also have lots of vibrant colors like these sweatshirts here, these fun sweatshirts. Okie dokie, moving on from my favorite cardigan to my next favorite cardigan in the grey mauve, which is not really a favorite because I don't personally like grey mauve on me, but I'd like it on other people for sure. These sweatshirts are new in as well. There's so many of them. There's another whole rack of them. So we've got the beige one there. I like the feel of that. I feel like these were in last time, although just coming in last time. And then we have the Henley ribbed shirts. Now, these are new in and they are absolutely fabulous. Now, they've just come in because there's every size except, so they're not $30. That's the jeans. That's for the barrel jeans. Give me trauma, the barrel jeans. Okay, so there's the fabric. So it's a cotton stretch and obviously a sexy cotton. It's so nice. These are so lovely. I should have bought mine tonight, but I didn't. I think they're $15. So I love the pink. I love the charcoal. Now there's 1 8 in the charcoal. There's 8 in the pink. There's no 8s left, which is my size in the black, and there's no 8s left in the white. So my feeling is that after this weekend, a lot of the popular sizes, maybe the 12s, will be out of stock. This to me is the essential. I mean, there's plenty of them at the moment, but this is the essential winter top. I love this style so much. And it makes me just want to rush back and buy maybe a couple of 10s, I think. Anyway, I'm really keen to try barrel jeans on again. And I think I'd like to try the black ones. But anyway, not today. Now these stripy tops, I love them. I thought they were so fun. And then we've got some knits here in stripy knits as well. We've got the beige with the white. We've got the white with the black. We've got an olive with black. And then we've got a plain black and then a plain teal. Now, what I loved about these is they've got a nice neckline. It's not my favorite neckline, but I like it for a knit. And showing you more information. Crew neckline. That's what I love about it. It's got the little splits on the side around the cuff there. There's the fabric. And then right behind them were these shirts, and they're so delicious. They feel so nice. And I was trying to think how I could style this. Probably not. Can you imagine me trying to style this shirt? I was sort of thinking my black barrel jeans and this one here opened up with maybe like a singlet underneath. That was the vibe I was getting. But anyway, you guys can let me know. Probably way off track with that, but could be fun to try. Then we have that same, is it the same top as we saw before? Something very similar. No, two new shirts. The olive or the sage or the whatever you want to call it, green, and then the lovely red. And then these, gorgeous. Now this looks yellow, but it's not. It's very, very cream. So the cream V-neck jumper and then the lovely lilac as well. See what I mean? There's lots more sort of lighter colors. And this was really nice as well. So let me show you the fabric. Is that getting in focus? There we go. And here is the lilac. I love that. Lilac doesn't look any good on me, but I'm very attracted to the color. I always go, wow. And then there's not that, don't worry about the one at the back. There's a charcoal as well in that style. Now, I really love this tracksuit that the model's got on. It's just, to me, is the perfect tracksuit. I do like the black pants with the white trim up the side, and they're the wide leg tracksuit pants, so that's very much my style. Here's a couple more of those knits. We've got the forest green and we've got a pink and a black. So we've got some more there. Now, because they have stuff everywhere, I could show you again what I've already showed you, just in a different spot. So I can't remember everything. So when I'm going through and trying to voice over. So that was an olive version of the cardigan. And now we've got these puffer jackets. So we've got black, and the fabric's really thin. It's like something that you'd be worried if you scratched it, it would like rip. Do you know what I mean? It's that really thin stuff. And then here's a whole bunch more jumpers. So we have the black, and then we have this, which is so nice. $18 only. It feels so nice. I don't know why. I love the feel of it. Yes, I loved both of those. I'd probably buy it in a really big size. It just, to me, is the ideal sweatshirt because it's really light. Maybe because it's autumn, it's really light. There's the olive cardigan again. There's the V-neck jumper, but this time in a chocolate brown. I just wish they could have everything together, you know? Here's this lovely charcoal colored sweatshirt. Then we've got the pink. I love that pink. $18. Such a nice sweatshirt. So nice and thin. Perfect, perfect. And then I'm just showing you these, which is the 3/4 zip. We've got a cream, and we've also got the black down the bottom. So that's another sweatshirt option there. And then we have a charcoal cardigan with a zip right down the front, and we have it also in the beige. So that would be quite an essential piece for most people's winter wardrobes. Yes, very nice. Oh, and black at the back. Not many black. So I don't know if they've sold out already, but you'd think black would be really popular. Okay, so we have these nice furry jackets, furry bomber jackets, and they feel so delicious. Can you imagine me like, yes, I have to touch it. I didn't want to, but I'm like, yeah, okay, I had to step a little touch, just a little feel. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Great price at $20 only. Then we have some more knits. Now, these are some essential knits and so many colors. And this is what I mean. Big W have so many amazing colors. Just $15 for this crew neck jumper. Creams, pinks, burgundies, blacks, navy, olive. There's just so much. And yes, I really love them. And they are cotton, acrylic, and nylon. So they're a blend. And then we have these jumpers here. So we have the baby pink. Why do I call it baby pink? Pale pink. And then the skirt we've seen before, obviously. And then some more jumpers. So there we go. And black cardigan. How versatile is this baby? And how much is that one? $25. So great price. The pricing is definitely cheaper here, and it's just whether you rate the quality. That's how I sort of feel. I've not had any problem with anything I've bought with the quality, but sometimes when I'm trying on, I can definitely feel it. So yeah, it's just that's up to you, but it's definitely feels a lot cheaper. Let me know what you think in the comments, and have you ever had a trouble with the quality, or what do you feel like about that? Okay, so moving into Avella, and yes, there's a lot of new things. Just looking along the back wall, which is the casual items, there's some new t-shirts, some jeans, and some striped t-shirts. I'm not sure if they're new in. $18 for these hoodies. We have pale pink. Just checking that it was a hoodie before I said it was a hoodie. Yes, pale pink. We have a purple, gorgeous purple. That is my favorite color, one of my favorite colors. Black, which is useful. And that's it. Just those three in the hoodies, or this type of hoodie. And moving around, now we've got some tracksuit pants. So these are just the basic tracksuit pants, I think. I'll find some real delicious ones soon, but we've got a green, and then we've got a grey marl, a navy blue, and a black. So that's a very basic tracksuit pant. It's elastic in the waist and elastic around the bottom. But around the other side, we have some sweatshirts. So we have a basic sweatshirt around the other side. So we have the pale pink, we have the green and the black. So that's around the other side. We have a purple. Yeah, that's the purple that we saw before. Then we have this grey cardigan with the nice black buttons. I really like the black buttons. It really makes the whole thing look so different. Now, I fell in love with that jumper there. I thought it was gorgeous, that color. We also have it here in black. Let's have a closer look. So that's a whole mix of fabrics there, but it's really, really soft, really, really nice. Here's some tops. I don't know if they're new in or not. I'm just showing you. That's the pants and the top that we saw before in the other section. We have this pink dress over here. I don't remember, unless they've changed its spot. I don't remember that dress, that baby pink or pale pink dress. Olive green jumper. Did you see that hiding down the bottom? And then we have two sweatshirts here. We have a white and a black. And then we have the black knit here. Yes, very nice knit. Quite wide waist. Looks so comfortable. Oh, lovely, lovely. And then a chocolate brown. Is this chocolate brown? Yes, chocolate brown knit with pockets. Don't the pockets just really add to it? And then the black sweatshirt as well that I mentioned before. Down below we have the denim jacket and these pants here with the gold buttons down the bottom, like tights. Okay, and a couple of shirts coming up. I'm not sure if these are new in or not. The black, and then we also have, let's just having a closer look at it, $22. I think we saw these shirts last time. I really love the one on the left here, that red. Wasn't that lovely red? Now, these track pants are delicious. The fabric is really, really nice. It's got a wider bottom to it, which I really love. So these are a bit thicker and just a much better quality, $22 for that. These two dresses are still in stock. They've been in for a while. Then we have the puffer jackets as well and the vests. Yes, plenty of those. And then we have these tops. Talk about color. Look at this color. Why can't Kmart have all this gorgeous color? Maybe it does in its tops and its casual tops. I'll have to have a look when I go tomorrow. But anyway, look at all the color here. It's got a lovely sort of rib through this as well. I really like it. I just wish the neckline was just a bit lower. But isn't that gorgeous? These cotton tops are gorgeous. This is like the Henley top, but it's in just a round neck. The ones that we were seeing before. And all the colors. Look, so many colors. I really just would love to get one of these in every color. It would be so perfect. And I just wear it with jeans and boots. Lovely. That would do me for winter. Okay, so that's it for clothing today. And we're moving on to pajamas. And these are new in and they feel incredible. And I was going to say rush, rush, rush and get them until I checked the fabric, like you guys like me to. And it's polyester. And I know a lot of you guys don't like polyester. So they still feel so delicious. I'm telling you, this fabric is yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm not that big on this print, but I love the other ones with the coffee cups. I think that's so fun. So these are new in, so that's lots of fun. Now let's check out some more. These have all been in before. Yes, yes, yes. Nothing new along here. These are new. Now I have these in the blue, the blue, two-tone blue. Now it's black and white and the cuffs on the bottom. I always talk to you about how hard it is for me to get my legs into them and stand on one leg and get my foot through the cuff, and I always trip over. But anyway, I love the pants, and so now they're coming in black and white, which is fun. Not sure if I'll buy them again. Now this, This is delicious. I just wish it wasn't this color. $15. The pants are $18. This would be the perfect lounge suit. Is that what you call it? Suit, lounge suit. It's so gorgeous. It hangs gorgeous. And then we have it in navy, but there's no tops. So I'm not sure what goes on there. If it was in navy, I would have bought it straight away. So there we go. Oh, now this is moving on to the pajamas that I feel like everybody has except for me. Maybe it's because all my clients have these pajamas. I don't know. But these are the perfect lounging pajamas, actually. They're just so gorgeous. And this is in the modal. Is it modal? Modal cotton? Anyway, gorgeous, gorgeous, feel gorgeous. And the price here is amazing. Now, these are around the corner on a rack, and these are super comfy too. Also would be perfect loungewear and polyester again. So I know you guys aren't big on that. Some of you might not worry, but they're around there and great value. Okay, and that's it for jammy jams. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. There's the pants that go with the tops. No, look at these cotton pajama pants. I am obsessed. They have obviously just come in because the floor plan's still there. Actually, most of the floor plans were still up, so that's how I know that I'm so new in, like everything's so new in, I should say. Cotton. These pink ones are delicious. I love this print. How fun is this print? Ooh, I could have bought a pair in every print. So fun. Okay, thermals. The big display of thermals now in action. And then we have a couple of pairs of Easter pajamas. I know I probably sound really excited, but when you walk in and everything's new and it's still got the floor plans out and you know that you're first in to see everything, I realize how quickly things sell out. Okay, so here is kids clearance, and I'm just going to move on past this. I'm going to move on past shoes. I'm going to move on past books today, except for these little kids' Easter books because I think they're so cute. And I'm going to head towards home decor because I normally like make these long videos, but I just never get to do a proper job on home because I always run out of space on my camera or the video is just getting too long. So I'm going to head there straight away now, miss a couple of sections that I normally do, and just get us a good look at kitchen and all that homewares and that type of thing. So let's head over there now. And my job is very easy because straight away we have this lovely display. $16 for the vase, $15 for that one on the right. We have a nice display cushion, $16 for both those cushions. And then look at this throw. Mohair, fake mohair throw. So delicious to touch. It would be hopeless though, because it would pick up, in my house anyway, it would pick up lots of bits and bobs, like dog hair and things like that. So yes, but maybe in a bedroom, super delicious. And then we have these cushions down the bottom, which look really nice in the chocolate brown. And then this just caught my eye, popcorn maker. I just felt like taking that home and making popcorn. It just took my fancy tonight, $29 for that. $25 for the donut and waffle maker. We have the cupcake maker here. Oh, I didn't realize it was cupcake maker. Oh, I missed that when I looked at it before. Hot dog maker as well, looks like fun. Okay, half price fry pan. I'm looking for a skillet or a fry pan. I haven't quite decided, but I want stainless steel or ceramic. Let me know what you think. What would you prefer, stainless steel or ceramic? I've never had ceramic before. Oh, I've got one. I've got one. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting stainless steel. So let me know in the comments below what you prefer. Okay, candles. Now these candles look new in. So these look really nice. I didn't smell them, but I could smell them. Do you know what I mean? Like the scents were really strong. So that's good. And then we have little teacups. So these are little tea pots with cups, which look nice, $15. And then we have this here canister, gingerbread man canister. And then we have Sunday cups and a nice vase. So this is just obviously some new homewares that have come in. And I think the reason they're here is because there's no room for them because they're clearing out all the old stuff at the moment. So I think they're just sort of sitting here at the moment. Okay, this looks like a good buy. $90 for that fry pan. So I'm going to do a bit of research, but that looks like a nice fry pan. And then we have the cast iron fry pan. And the ceramic one. The ceramic ones didn't have any prices, so I wasn't quite sure about that. But love to know you guys' opinions on that for sure. Okay, now we have a lot of clearance items. Drink bottles, so many drink bottles. I'm not going to go over everyone individually, but just so you get an idea if you're after something like that. It was funny because in my video last night, we were talking about fire extinguishers. Oh, at Aldi. Aldi had fire extinguishers. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it above. But some of you were saying that you had fire blankets. So there they are on special at Big W. Right, drink bottles, some more drink bottles on sale there. This looks like a good set. So we've got $80 for the top one there, times 5 pieces, and $159 for the one down the bottom. Let me show you this one down here, which is, I think it's 8 pieces. So they're there. $6.50 on clearance. The pizza tray. Now we have a lot of things on clearance here. Look at this. Look at some of these bargains. This is for the air fryer, and I thought this would be so perfect for my air fryer. And then I realized I still haven't replaced it, and I threw it away because it broke. So I'm like, oh, better get an air fryer before I buy the things for it. Okay, so we have some great bargains here. I've never used these before. They look awesome. Yes, 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 yes. I had like a little one from Kmart that I used to put things in and then wash it. So I didn't know you could get paper ones. Right, lots of things here on sale. $8.50 for the muffin tin to make 6 gigantic muffins. I have that tray actually. I love it. $10 for the 12 muffin tray, which is this one. I have this one as well. I used to make lots of muffins for the kids. Haven't made them for ages actually. I must do that. And then we have, this is all on sale as well, and this is on sale. It's all 30% off, which is great. And then these ones, $5.50 on clearance. 30% off this tray and some socks. I think they're in the wrong spot. There we go. Lovely tray there in the gold. So many bargains today, guys. Now this is lovely cookware. And at these prices, 30% off, I highly recommend those. These look new into me, the sage and the blue. Really nice. Isn't that nice? And then I just popped over here because I saw the yellow stickers. These, I think, 3 for $12. There's all these different flavors, but I think these are the sort of thing that would be so great for Easter to give if you're making up a little basket. You could add like a tin of these in because they're sort of like chocolatey, biscuity sort of thingy things, aren't they? Delicious cream, and then we had cookies and cream, and then there was a dark chocolate, only one dark chocolate one left. And then we had a white chocolate. I was going to get them on the way out and I forgot. This is the last dark chocolate. I should have got that. For sure. 3 for $12. What a bargain. And then I don't know what Biscoff is, but you'll tell me, I'm sure. $8 for that. Yeah, look at these. There was like a fruit one and yeah, all sorts. Okay, lunch boxes on clearance. Moving them out. Moving out the back to school because we're so back to school at the moment. It's almost end of term 1. No, not quite. And now we have this clearance on this bamboo Lazy Susan, what a great price that is. And then here is their storage. Now, I never get very excited by the storage here at Big W, but today, starting to look a lot better. Let me show you. Okay, we have Hello Kitty and Spider-Man and Frozen. And then we have some new mirrors in stock. I love the arch one, through the arch window. And it's only $50. Look at my groovy clothes. You can tell I just come straight from work. $49 for that. $7 for on clearance for these lovely baskets. Obviously, they weren't that popular. $8 for the one down the bottom. I think they're really nice. And then $10 for these items on clearance. So they're clearing out a lot of the clear storage. So some of these will be amazing prices. $23 for 48 Quilton toilet rolls. Just so you know, because that's important. $74 for this steamer, the Russell Hobbs handheld steamer. And here it is here. Someone's taken it out of the box. Gosh, that's a gorgeous looking thing, isn't it? It looks like a microphone. Looks like my microphone I'm talking into now. Okay, then we have the Russell Hobbs iron for $36 at 25% off. And then we have another one over here, 25% off, $66.75, I think. I can't read the small writing. And then moving into home decor, yes, we are. We have this beautiful, huge circle mirror. And then moving across to rugs. The jute rugs. Yes, I did say the right name. are amazing here, and they're so reasonably priced. Now, let me show you this one. Love this one. Look at this. Jute blend rug, and I have to have a little feel. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, not bad at all. And then we've got a whole bunch of them, so they must be new in. If there's a whole bunch of something, I'm assuming it's new in. Here's another circle mirror with the gold trim, which was, I was thinking about the other one. I was thinking, I wish it had a gold trim, and then we've got one. And then we've got another smaller mirror, and then these. I love these for all your trinkets. But look at this gold mirror, and it's only $40. What a bargain. Bargain, bargain, bargain. I just love that lamp there with the glass base. Okay, moving into these storage items, and they are in their right spots. So, you know how normally they're everywhere and I can't tell the price of anything? Today, look how tidy they are. They look gorgeous. Oh, here's a beanbag. Look at that rainbow beanbag. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Okay, so look at this. So I had to test it. So I just checked a few, and yes, they were completely above the prices that were correct. So $15 for that circle basket. Yes, ruby round basket, $15. And there's ruby round there. Ruby round is actually really nice. I'm just not sure what I'd use it for. It's just that sort of weird size where, yeah, I'm not sure what I'd use it for. Maybe dog toys or something. And then we have this basket, and this basket is $19. Yes. And then we have this, and we've never known how much this costs, but now we do. It's $12. And the one next to it, which is the tray, is $15. I just feel so relaxed now I know the pricing. And now turning around, because obviously that was being set up, so that wasn't quite finished, so we'll leave it for next time. All the throws are out. So let me just put this one away because I don't like it on the floor. So I just put my camera down just a minute. Okay. Right, it's back in spot. So let's have a look at these. Gorgeous, aren't they? Oh, I love autumn, snuggly wuggly. Oh, I want that white one. I'm just trying to remember if I got a white one last year. I've put all my blankets away. Love the fluffy cushions. Love, love, love. And this one, isn't that nice? And the browns, the brown and the cream. Ooh, I love a throw. Just love it. Just love it. Even outside, we've got outdoor setting, just even snuggling under a throw outdoors. Love it. Okay, cushions. We've got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. That's a lot of lots. New cushions. So let me show you as many as I can. Okay, I'm just going back to check the price of this because it's obviously different than the other ones. Rib blanket. I don't think it's $29. So no, it hasn't got a price. But anyway, it's gorgeous. Very, very nice. And some more cushions. More and more and more. Some of them are looking nice. The new in stock's looking nice. The other stock, the clearance stock's looking a bit all over the place. Some good bargains still. Salt lamp, $20 for that. Someone's taken it out of the box, which is great to see. And now we are in home decor. Now, it's interesting because it's a little bit of a hot mess because we have like new stuff coming in, like I said, and clearing out the old. But still, there's some really nice new stuff in, and let me show you. Actually, maybe I'll put some music on. Yeah, I'll put some music on because I've been talking for a long time. Right. You guys can have a break.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you, wanna see you smile? Where's that happy girl that I know with a heart on fire? I'll do something on your mind right now. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. We are all about the good vibes. We are all about the good times. Dancing till it feels alright, all night. We're all about the good vibes, all about the good vibes. I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. We are all about the good vibes. We are all about the good times. Dancing till it feels alright, all night. We're all about the good vibes, all about the good vibes.
Okie dokie. So this cushion here, beige cushion, is the color of one of my couches. And what I have on it, as far as cushions go, is this fluffy beige cushion. So I want to do color and I want to be able to like have something exciting, but I just don't know where to start. It's just so not my thing. So any sort of advice about how to zesty up my beige couch, let me know in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it because I have no idea where to start, like none. So anyway, here is a bunch of new things in home decor. Definitely the new things. I really love this here actually. This looks so real. There was only one of them and I have no idea how much it costs, but it's gorgeous. These look new in as well. And then down here, am I going to go down? Yeah, this here is the most, I hope no one's got it, is such a fake looking plant. It's so plastic. I just don't get it. But anyway, I might be missing something. You know me, I'm not good on these sorts of things. But anyway, just look terrible. Love that glass cup. And these are obviously new in, gorgeous. Lots of new things. Have you noticed how many new things there are in amongst the ones that we've seen many times before? I do like that little sculpture there with the hand over the head. And then lots of clearance items. So I can't wait to come back when it's all done. Do you know what I mean? So that you've got just everything looking delicious. This is obviously new and very nice. $15 for that. The pricing is really good, don't you think? I think some of the pricing is amazing. Like those things down the bottom there, the stand and that, beautiful. And this, I loved this. I don't know how much it cost, but there was only one of those. And then just looking at the end of the aisle, obviously this is all new in. Well priced, showing the prices and everything. And yes, I love those too. Very nice. And then look at these new in items. Gorgeous. I love that color at the top there. And I just wanted to say, I'm just going to go down to look at this vase down the bottom. It's such good quality. It felt amazing. It's such a nice vase. $12. Can you believe it? And then this one for $14 is absolutely stunning. I could have bought that on the spot. I don't need it, but I just loved the shape and everything. And this one up the top, so beautiful. So beautiful. Maybe I should do my beige with that color because I seem to really love that color. I go, wow, every time I see it. So maybe that's the color I could go with. Okay, so here's some more clearance items. And then we have the pink, I should say pink pickle because remember when we saw the green one? There's the green one there. I said it was a pickle one time. Of course I did. And of course it's not. It's a cactus. So the green and the pink cactus is on clearance. Like yesterday or the other day on my reject shop video. And if you haven't seen that, the reject shop, the video is quite long, but it was so amazing. My trip to the reject shop, the Easter ornaments, everything was so delightful. So I'll link that above. But in that video, I called a dinosaur a dragon. Someone said to me, it's not a, it's not a dragon. But of course I know that. But anyway, at that time of night, it was definitely a dragon. Okay, these are so pretty. I would love to get these as gifts for people. You know, like when you need that random gift, how pretty is that? You could wrap it up with a card, give it to someone. So nice. Some of this stuff is so beautiful. That's why this video is so long, because I kept turning the corner. It was like, wow, wow, wow. And yeah, amazing. And I do feel that they will get it all tidied up. Oh, there's the eucalyptus there. Oh, I missed the price. I don't think it's priced some of it yet. That might be why. Love those cushions. I have this throw. I got it at the end of last year and I got it for $10, so that's good. And here's some more items that they're obviously just trying to clear out. So I just wanted to show you those. More cushions. I really love that one at the top too, that striped one. $10. Wow. I just need someone to direct me. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I could take, oh, look, there's one of those cushions, that color. Maybe I could take one home and try it and just see. You know, it's only $10, and then if I like it, but you sort of need to put things together, you know, combinations and get a throw and things. So, yes, I do need all the help I can get. I don't know. I just go for very neutral colors because it's safe. But now, over 50, over 55, I want to start to really challenge everything in life and just find some new vibrant colors and some new zest. Now, look at all these throws. Amazing, right? Amazing. Okay, now this is super exciting. I was heading out the store and look what I find. And this is just the beginning, I'm telling you. So I found these beautiful towels. I just really adored them. They're $16 each, so they're not the cheapest, but they are so nice. This one's a green stripe one, or gray. Gray or green. I can't quite remember, and I can't quite tell in this light that I'm in. I think it's green. So there was those, and I'm like, oh, that was so nice. Let's go and look at the mugs. And then, of course, there's my favorite dog mugs here hanging. And then there's another whole display of that dog mug. I think that dog mug is going to be so popular because the size of it is so great, and everyone loves the sausage dog. Yes. And then look, now we have green bath towels. Look at these colors. Look, so stunning. Let me know in the comments below if you've made it this far, by the way. You're one of the good ones. If you made it this far, leave me a heart in the comments just to let me know. Beautiful. Some more throws. No, these are sheets. These are teddy sheets. I don't think I'd like to sleep in those. And then just when you thought you couldn't stand any more awesomeness, we have blue towels, the blue set. And a grey one as well, just for just for why not. And more blue. Amazing. The bed looks lovely. Lovely jubbly with my favorite color. And then, yes. Just seeing if there's anything else. Okay, I'm heading towards chocolate. I'm just going to have a quick look and see if there's any chocolate on special. And then we will look down each of the Easter aisles and just so you can see how much chocolate there is in store here. It is the place to go for chocolate Easter eggs. So, and I don't think they would be any more expensive than anywhere else, even though everything is so expensive. Okay, so I'm just looking for anything on special. See this one here? I got that at the reject shop the other day. 3 blocks of it, they were $3 each. And look at it here, $8. Sticky toffee, so nice. I did have a bit the other night, so nice. This looked like it was $3, but it wasn't. It was for the Kit Kat drumstick one, which obviously is gone. This is $8. That to me is not a special. It has to be $3. Maybe $3.50. I would buy it for, but at a push, but I'd have to be desperate. Okay, I was looking around at some bargains. It's for some sweets and things just to see what was here, basically just to show you. And it's always good to hunt because these were on special, $3.50 for a bag of these, and you're saving, so half price, you're saving $3.50. But they would last like 1 second in my house. These were on special too, $3.50, save $3.50. Yes, yes, yes. These were on special too, $1.10. And I was just looking at these sugar-free fruit drops. Now look at this clearance. So I had to check a few times. $3 was originally $7.50 for the cookie dough one. So that one's not one of those. So this one, I got 3 bags for 3. Like, it was such a huge savings, and I love little fun sizes because if I just feel like a treat, I can go and grab that. Look at me. This is my big purchase for today. 3 bags. Look, that's not very healthy, Michelle, but no, but what I do is I hide it away for treat time. And because I just hate the price of chocolate at the moment, and I love chocolate, so I will only buy it on special. So look at all the Easter, 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 chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. And yeah, so much of it. So this is your place to come if you need your chocolate Easter eggs. It's so well stocked. All right, here is our lovely lady, looking nice in the jumper, the new in jumper. And that's it, guys. Thanks for being with me today. Oh, look at these on the way out. It's been such an exciting shop with me. Well, I thought it was exciting. I'm glad that you guys came along. So thanks for being with me, and I will see you on the next video. If you enjoyed it, please give me the thumbs up, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.